So again, no matter what form you start with, you need to start with this pyramid shape. It takes 3 to make the pyramid shape. So if we're going to make this tetrahedron shape, we start and look at this one pyramid, and you just keep adding more and more on, but you also want to watch how many points you have in one star shape. So here's one star shape, and if you look at the point in the middle, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 points that come off of one. If I spin it and look at the next midpoint, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 points that come off of that one. So no matter where I turn it, there should always be 4 pyramids coming off of one center point. So if I were going to start adding to this one, all I have to do is start looking at another pocket. So here's another pocket, here's another pocket, here's another pocket. If I take a new piece, doesn't matter where it goes, just pick one to start with. So I'm just going to start with this one. When I put it in, you're going to notice that again, here's one pyramid. I'm starting to make another pyramid here if I were to put these together. So let's finish off this pyramid since we started it by taking another piece, sliding it in, the only pocket that remains, which is the piece that we just added. So I'm going to put this flap of the new piece into this pocket, and now we have a pyramid, but we need to finish it by putting the last flap into the last pocket of this threesome. So now I have 2 pyramids. Here's a midpoint, and here's a midpoint. So either which way I want to go next, I just want to make sure that I always have 1, 2, 3, 4 eventually pyramids attaching to each other. So I'm going to try to make a pyramid off of this one and a pyramid off of this next flap. So again, I look for a pocket. Here's a pocket. Put a new piece into that pocket. Here's my next pyramid that I got started, but it can't close on its own right now because if I do this, it goes flat, right? So it needs to stay a pyramid. In order to do that, we need another piece. The third piece goes into the only pocket that's not full on this one, which is right here. This pocket already has one in it. And then again, here's my next pyramid, but this one needs to be closed off. Last flap goes into the last pocket on here. And these really need to get kind of bent a little bit and then straightened out. Okay, so, see, there's one that just fell out. It happens to me, it happens to everybody, so just push it back in, find where it fell out, it's okay. Find the flap, find the pocket. Just need to be careful when you're holding it. Especially when you have this many pieces, things start to get heavy, it's just paper, there's no glue. Okay, so now I have 3 pyramids made. Right here, I have 1, 2, 3, and my midpoint. Now, if I were to put another new piece in here, I would no longer have 4 pyramids, I would have 5. If I put another piece here, so instead, I don't want to put another piece in, I want to take this flap and put it into the next pocket. Do you see how that makes 1, 2, 3, and this is my 4th pyramid I'm going to start here. So I'm going to put it in a pocket. And this one needs to get closed off, so now I do need another piece. So now this is one of my sides of my tetrahedron shape, the midpoint, and 1, 2, 3, 4 pyramids coming off of it. If you look around, you can see where other midpoints and other pyramids start. So here's another midpoint, 1, 2 pyramids, and the start of another 2. Same thing here. So we just have to keep adding just how we did. You can see how it starts to round out back here. Once we add those final pieces, they'll start coming together and the last couple pieces will fit together just like we just did. Finding where shapes meet, where they overlap, and where flaps get put into pockets.